to make me eat a bit healthier. So we've been going on about the pasta, the keto-friendly pasta. We struggle when it comes to snacks. Finding snacks to make is easy. I've got lists of them, but it's having the motivation to do them. And finally, it's took me about a month, but I bought chickpeas, saying it multiple times. I bought some chickpeas. I already bought lentils ages ago because we're missing out on a bit of protein because obviously we do eat a lot of salads and stuff, you know, but we still eat a steak on a Saturday, and we're a bit meatless on some of our meals. I wouldn't say we're vegetarian, but we're somewhere in between vegetable and a meat eater. So we got these already. So now we've got the chickpeas as well. We've already got the pasta, whatever it's called. Not cheap, by the way. There's one more thing I needed to add. I bought this because it's got a lower carb. This is not going to be permanent. This is like got 5 carbs of sugars, 5 grams of sugar, 5 grams of carbs. And I was thinking that's about that much. So that's probably more than I would need. So that is not probably keto friendly. Do you know what I mean? Unless you were really strict the rest of the day and you had this as your treat. You know, this is starting to edge some of your carbs off you. You know? So that's just for me to test it out to see if I like what I create with the chickpeas in that. And then if I can figure out to make my own and make sure I don't put any sugar in it, it should be a little bit better on carbs, you know? If I can get 2 treats in a day and they got 5 grams of carbs in it, that's not bad. So I got 2 treats, you know? So treats to most people, it's just a normal snack, you know? I miss out on my bread. That's made me struggle a little bit. We're having fish and mushrooms, people. And a big salad. And we're having a spare salad for later. Plenty of greens. And we've been smart. We've only bought greens to last me 2 days. That means I got to go on my bike again because I need to be active. So we haven't been being active. I'm missing my decent knife. I don't know where it's gone. Hello there, Sumik. How are you, buddy? What I'm making? Fish and mushrooms, baby. Fish and mushrooms, not fish and chips. Fish and mushrooms. There's the first 6 mushrooms, organic ones. There's some shiitake mushrooms, baby. I quit chips a year ago, so, and I did it with eating mushrooms instead of chips. So now we got another mushroom meal for another day. We got another salad for another day. Not the ideal well. Unless magical mushrooms, my dude. You stay and put her. I hate shrooms and fish. See you later. You only hate it because you don't know it. Maybe you do actually genuinely just hate mushrooms, but hey. I spent years eating chips thinking, how am I going to ever not eat chips? And I forced myself to do it and I don't miss it. Don't miss the chips. Right, I can't find me decent knife. That means I gotta keep using the short knife. Hello, John Thomas. How are you? Let's cook, baby. I missed something? No, John. No. Don't know. I read them all. I want to make sure I read them all. The chips made you. No, they definitely did not. They definitely did not. A bit of fish. Bit of yellow haddock, whatever you call it. What do they call it? Smoked haddock. The other piece is really small, so I've gone for a bigger one. and we bought some fruit. We usually eat quite a bit of fruit, but the last week we've not been wanting to eat it. I've had to throw away an entire punnet of blueberries. An entire punnet of them. Not like me, people. Many thanks. I got me Ghostbusters. Where is it? Where are they? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I've got milk in it. Well, oat milk. Who you gonna call? Gonna call the heroes, baby. I got my Christmas one as well, but it's a bit tight. I have to lose a little bit of weight around my tummy. We get back on our diet, we'll be losing some weight. It's not a diet. It's what is a diet? Does a diet mean what you eat, or does it mean you're on a diet? You know what I mean? So I don't know. What I'm eating usually will make me lose weight without me even trying. Where are you from? I'm from England, mate. Scrappy. I'm afraid of no toast bacon makes me feel as me. Bacon I don't really miss. I do miss bread. That's my problem, bread. I gotta make my own. I got my ingredients for it, but if it doesn't look that appetizing, but at least I can have a bit of bread now and again, because I am missing a bit of bread. That's one of my snacks. Right, salad. Where's my decent knife gone? This is why I'm not cutting my salad, because I've only got a baby knife. So, alright. You can see what I'm doing. And my knife's sharp, not sharp. A bit there. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! How are you doing? Hello Joseph, how are you, buddy? Good morning. What's for breakfast? What's it called? Fish and mushrooms. You're from Louisiana. We had somebody from Louisiana last night. You could just give it to me. Oh, we've done that one. I don't know what it meant. I must have missed something you've said before. You can eat anything in moderation. Smaller plates helps plenty, and plenty of water. Plenty of water, yeah. Moderation is a good word as well. Want me to treat myself to some cherries. Did I not buy the strawberries? Oh, sugar. Yeah, I got strawberries, so I got a lot of fruit. So, tonight we're going to eat some fruit. Is it cherries? Got some cherries. Got some organic blueberries. We've got some decent quality strawberry. We got our keto-friendly cream. It's not actually real dairy cream. It's actually plant-based. And it's freaking lush. I am actually an addict, okay? Okay, I'm an addict on this. We have a problem with this one. We do have a problem of willpower, okay? That's a true story, people. Anything in moderation, done that. Where is your wife? I am not married. I love your number though. Number 7, baby. Number perfection. Very spiritual number. A lucky number, some say. Very powerful number, baby. I wish I could chop like they do on the TV. I don't watch TV. On the YouTube. I know how they do it, but I think you need a bigger knife. You need to be able to guide the blade. Do you know what I mean? So the blade can slide off your fingers. What do you reckon? Should we try it? Right, we didn't quite cut through. But it looked good for the camera. Yeah, look, we got this. But it looked good for the camera. We'll cut that bit out. And then we look like a pro chopper. I've always said, if you ever see a chef that can go really fast, yeah? Right? I mean like crazy fast. They will make a top esports player in a game. Okay? This is all hand-eye coordination. Do you know what I mean? So if you can do chopping fast, you're going to be a good gamer. Alright? A good professional esports player. So get out there and start playing some games if you're not making enough money in the kitchen. Alright? True story. Hello John Wick, how are you? I am making fish and mushrooms. Everybody keeps asking me what am I doing. It's in my title. I do what my title says I'm doing. If it says I'm washing up, I'm washing up. If it says I'm in the park, I'm in the park. I'm answering the bloody title all the time. Many thanks for the thumbs up though, people. I appreciate it. We've got a gateway open now on thumbs up. We just seem to be getting thumbs up all the time. It's amazing. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Right, so we've done the cucumber. We've used the greens. Now it's time for onion, pepper, turmeric, olive oil. Better wash that. Turmeric, pepper. I seen a few of them years ago. I think they start making too many of them. I like it when an ideal's good and then they make it again and it ends up being good as well. But when they just start repeating the shit and then you start ruining, the creativity's gone. It's just, you know what I mean? I can't stand some of the movies I see come out now. I haven't watched movies properly for years, but I'm not exactly excited about the movies that are out anyway. So, can't stand it when they keep making the same shit over and over again. I think 80s was the last time we had some sort of creative writers, script writers, or don't know. Just felt like it was a lot more creativity back then. Now it just seems to be manufactured crap. Pushing some shit that we watched 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Where's the originality, man? Come on, man. See you later, Amit. Did you see the Final Destination movie? Yes, and we'll make Final Destination scene with a knife. Done that, right? Cool. I can slip away. Right, we've got some pepper. Don't even know what number it's on now. Final Destination. Is it on number 10 or something? Number 10. Gotta make my spicy stuff. Bit of olive oil. Bit of olive oil on the salad. Cayenne pepper. Turmeric. Paprika. This is extra hot. Got to put that up here. So that's in my eye line. That means I got to make these spaghetti, whatever it is. What's this called? Pasta. Got to make this pasta by the end of the week. I'm putting it in front of my eye line. It means I got to do it. Ni hao hao hao. Hello. And hello, Ayla. How are you? We are. So that's that part done. We're gonna put some of my garlic tincture in here with vegetable glycerine. That done. Now we gotta do all our herbs. We'll have a bay leaf in there. Thank you, bay leaf. Whoa! Don't waste. Nature gave me that. Respect it, baby. Some mint, not too much. Bit of basil brush. Ni hao. Some sage. I gotta buy one of these. One of these is empty. I've just realised again. Sugar. Thyme or thyme. Some rosemary. That's the one we gotta buy. We must love rosemary. We've got no rosemary, people. And some oregano. We said it right. Oh my gosh, it's only taken me... How long have I had this stuff? A year now. There we go. Mix it up. Look at that. Look at that for a concoction there. I can baste my fish with that now. Some bloody powerful stuff in there, people. Do me mushrooms. Give it a slight garlic taste with loads of herbs and spices. Right, mushrooms done. Get in there, people. Ni hao ma. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? What's up, dude? What you making? I'll answer it again. Fish and mushrooms, not fish and chips. I'm making a joke about English seems to be fish and chips, but I'm making fish and mushrooms. We got our plant-based mayo again. I actually like it. Do you know what I mean? It's not a vegan thing. I actually do like this, so I get it. Would you consider eating a pickled something on a live into eating a pickle on a live? Depends how strong it is. I ate some spring onions last week. I was crying my eyes out. They were freaking potent, man. So let's put that in there. Right, we're missing some stuff in our salad. We're missing some onion. This onion's pretty potent as well. Baby onion, man. Proper potent things there. Potent, man! So potent. Right, we said it yesterday, we're buying ourselves bananas for a week or two. So, bought some bananas, so if I get hungry in the day, I'll have a banana. Maybe if I get hungry at night, I'll have a banana. I've only bought 2, that forces me to go shopping again in 2 days. This is my little plan of attack to keep me out of my house, to get me to go out of my house. You received a generous... Is this mathematics? Hello, math. Everything is math, baby. Gaming is math. Life is math. Love is math. The world is math. I'm thrilled to have received... Yeah. Alright, we've got the Diddy stuff on here, have we? Nice one. Can you cook shirtless? I've heard it's good for you. Can I, oh Christ, what have I done? Cancel. Can I cook shirtless? No. Sorry. Right, what else am I doing? Cut an onion up. There's never going to be a 6-pack on this stream. So, sadly, no 6-pack of beer and no 6-pack abs. Maybe one day I will. I got to get back into my diet, into the way I was eating, you know. I think once you eat that way, you're easily going to become a 6-packer. It's just too easy. You're not eating anything bad for you. A message. No, I wouldn't consider eating a banana. Not when you're asking questions like that. I was getting a bit, you know. This guy can stream it. Nice one. Physics, maths. Even though physics rely on math, well, everything relies on energy. So frequency and vibration. So we could play a 6-pack roulette. Whoever gets the spiked beer. We don't do beer on my channel. I'm alcohol free. I'm gonna risk cutting some more up. I think that's it. I've kind of done it out of order. Right, yeah, tomato. We haven't done a tomato, people. We got a tomato now. My birthday soon. See you on my birthday. I haven't celebrated my birthday in years. It could be a Shirley Temples. No, not on here. Me don't drink me. I'm alcohol free, baby. Where is it? Do you want to advertise? You are not. What's that say on that bottle? 0.0 people. 0.0. 6:30, man. We've not eaten again. Gotta sort ourselves out, man. Well, that's just you're like me, I was years ago. You know what I mean? Why would you drink that, man? It's pointless. I needed to get drunk years ago. I don't need to get drunk now. You know what I mean? So it's about the taste. Imagine you can't drink it because you can't drink it, yeah. But you can still get that piece of lime in there, and you drink it, and you go. Ah, you still get a little moment. You still get that little reward. You know? That's fine. I don't really eat pizza anyway. I got chest area, man. Yeah, baby. Like eating pizza with no topping. You can't be drunk. I can't. Sorry. Too many questions about booze. Alright. Let's move this over here. You can enjoy. I got to cut my tomato up now. Mix me salad up, baby. Somebody's got retracted there. They got this alcohol-free wine out now. I've not done. I never drank wine really. It's so much easier to avoid alcohol now than it used to be. When I was younger, there was only one alcohol-free beer, and it was disgusting. And I mean disgusting. Now there's loads, so there is one or two that are really nice, you know. I've tried quite a few lager ones now. I like the one I got. I like some other ones as well, but that one's got, so to say, 100% natural ingredients, so I like to be careful what I put in my body a little bit. If I'm going to put bad stuff in my body, I don't want to be doing it with everything that I put in my body, if that makes sense. So I'll do a bit of naughty you-know-what, and then that'll make me eat some shit now and again. But apart from that, that's the only bad bits I'm doing. So just did 30 days of no sugar, 30 days of no crisps, no carbs, no sugar, whatever you want to call it. Just fruit, but fruit is sugar, but at least it's natural, you know what I mean? There. That's me salad for later. We've eaten a lot of tomatoes because my tomato one broke. This is my avocado one. Devil's ears wax, eh? I don't know what that is. Just drink grape juice. I got this wine. Do you sprinkle it with a bit of no? What are you doing? Hello GMP, how are you? I'm finishing my salad. I've made my salad now. Waiting to put my mushrooms in. Not chips, of course. Mushrooms, people. Washing up my fruit tray because I need to start eating fruit again. I've eaten crap for 1 week, only 1 week, and we've already started like vibrating again. And we feel a bit shitty. We feel a bit drained and I've eaten crap for just 7 days. So we've bought ourselves some fruit. Many thanks for the thumbs up, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, people of the world. Right, step one done. Step 5, what, step 2, I don't know how many there is, 5 steps, no 6, step 2, it's just boring isn't it, thinking about the moment, you know, timing it and more, oh my gosh, we're putting extra weight on this, let's not talk about it anymore, let's just do it, yeah? Gotta get me what's it called, gotta get me fruit into its trays. Got to get a pineapple in there. I'll definitely have some pineapple later. I love pineapple. All those years without eating pineapple, what was I doing? It's a bit like the coconut water thing. I was drinking fizzy drinks for years, and then I figured out there's a thing called coconut water, and it actually tastes nice. What was I doing, people? It's great when I'm using it, but when you got to wash it, it's a bit of a pain to own it. You just want to keep the punnets. But I thought it might make my fruit last a bit longer. I think it does. I think it does, people. Right. Close to being able to put my fruit away. You don't know how much you help me, people. You'll never understand. We might be getting we might be putting put on somebody's, what do they call it? Car insurance. Because I've not drove a car in over 10 years. I'm a bit worried about it. So we might have been put on somebody's insurance today. I'm not too sure. I haven't messaged them back. So I might be driving a car. A bit worried about it, but hey. But I got to get a van next year, so that's why I'm doing it. Get used to this. But the problem is it's automatic. Obviously I want to stick. Right, so we can put our blueberries in here. Organic. They actually taste nice. They're actually better. You know what I mean? I think sometimes a non-organic can taste really nice because it's, well, I don't know what they do to it, but it tastes extra sweet sometimes. But they actually taste really nice. So some decent quality strawberries. Pineapple, baby, pineapple. Who doesn't like a pineapple, eh? I had a kid, I wasn't very well at the time, but this kid, he was eating pineapple. Do you want a pineapple, piece of pineapple? I was like, no, mate. No, that's all right, mate. No. And I've ended up eating them one day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I like pineapple. What a bot. Turning my nose up to pineapples. Look at that. That. Gotta eat one now. Gotta eat one, people. There's no lie in that noise. Oh my gosh, what have I done this for? Cherries for a treat. Basically, we're eating a bit of crap at the moment, so we need to get off the crap. So we're buying some healthy stuff to wean me away from the crap. Get out, people. Get out. Imagine that with a bit of keto cream. Especially the strawberries. The strawberries always get the cream. But I do a bit of this with a bit of that and a bit of that and a bit of cream. I challenge anybody to eat a strawberry and not make a noise, or eat pineapple and not make a noise of satisfaction. There you are. Those are two ones hard to beat. We got the slightly healthier salad cream. I want to make my own one day, but I just can't get my motivation to where I need it to be. Do-do-do. Well, let's drink this. It didn't break up. Never mind. That wasn't nice. What the hell was that? Better wash them. Not used to eating out of, drinking out of copper. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that was. Don't think that was the stuff I was drinking. I think that's some built up stuff at the bottom. Yeah, I've never had to taste that before. That wasn't good, people. Done. Ah, dear, 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 dear. Keep seeing someone move on the screen. Oh my gosh, you never won. What we got going on here then? Hello Archer. Hello buddy, how are you? I think we had a confusion weeks back. I thought you were calling me a trans and I meant transmuter. So sorry for that. I didn't realise it was you. I left it in my title though. I checked afterwards, I realised it was Archer. So forgive me for having a go at you. I didn't realise that you were you. From Poland, yeah? Shema. So I apologise, I had a go at you I think. I thought you were making fun of me. But you weren't, you didn't understand what transmuter meant. Transmuter means transmuter of energy. A transmuter. That's all good. Hope you accept my apology. It's a bit hard for me to see because I was chatting to you earlier, which was up here in the chat messages here, but on my screen down here, I didn't recognise your name. I just seen the word trans, and obviously I was getting a lot of trolls, so I thought it was just another troll, you know. So forgive me. I apologise. My main bin is actually filled up. My main bin. I've never filled a main bin up once. I've forgotten to put it out a couple times. Did you hear me, Arthur? Did you understand what I said? I'm not having a go at you. I'm trying to apologise. Did you understand? I'm worried you might take it the wrong way again. This is for Arthur. In case you don't understand me still. I hope you do. There you go. There you go. Misunderstanding a few weeks back. I hope you understood me. This time. Hi Anne-Marie. How are you? How are you? I've got 2 more things to wash up. Why am I washing up a wooden skewer? I've got more things to wash up. I've just seen some more things. I hope Arthur got my message, man. I really do. Bothers me when it bothered me. I thought he was a troll. Didn't realise he was somebody I was already chatting to. Whoops. Please say something, Arthur. You're making me worried. You probably don't remember. I do. It bothers me when I'm not nice to somebody who don't deserve to not be nice to. I don't like being not nice to anybody, but especially when they don't deserve it. Ten. Spiritual number, that is, Bubby. Fish is nearly done. We've timed it wrong. We're a bot. Alright, there's the fish. What am I making? I am making fish and mushrooms. There's the mushrooms just gone in. Fish and mushrooms, baby. And we're washing up, thanks to you lot. And I told people I was going to make a chickpea thing. Don't want to, but I bought the ingredients. This stream helps me do things. And I got to cut my dad's grass this week. So I might film the steps so people can see the steps. And then next week I go up again, I'll ride my bike up. I could do with like getting my joints to work. Riding a bike's good for you, don't get me wrong, but you're not really doing much with your joints, you know what I mean? Right, let's put that out there. We've got to do something with these eggs as well. We've been saving them. I had an intention to do something with them, and look how many I've got now. I've got about 3. There's like about 18 eggs there now. Yeah, it's quite nice. I quit chips a year ago. So I was eating chips like 5 times a week, and I needed to go into ketosis. And obviously, chips is a big problem if you're trying to get into keto. Carbs, you know what I mean? Obviously, the other problem was sugar. Um, but I didn't think I'd do the chips thing. I thought I was going to struggle. I thought, how am I going to not have chips, man? Oh no. Are you serious, man? I love my chips. A month of suffering, I've not looked back. I don't miss chips, you know? I've had chips a couple of times from a local takeaway when I'm not very well. Apart from that, I've bought one bag of chips in a year. One bag of chips, frozen chips, in a year. And I ate some the other week because I was pissed off with my bottom tray being filled up with chips. So I actually I ate some just to empty my bottom tray. So yeah. Yeah, don't miss me chips. It's weird. I thought I'd miss the chips, but I don't. Coffee's a problem. I got to find a way of getting off the coffee again. Mushroom coffees can be quite nice. Some of them. I'll maybe look into them again. What else? Sugar, but that's linked to something else. Once I get rid of the other thing, my sugar intake will be pretty low, except for fruit. Natural sugars, of course. Bit of mayo. Plant-based mayo is actually nice. It's got nothing to do with anything else. Well, it has. It's got something to do with one thing. If I could open it, it would be nice. Bloody hell. Has it already been used? Nope. Told you my joints are hurting a little bit, so I don't want to put too much in. Oh. So, I love when people cook from America. Fries, yeah, you call them fries, we call them chips. You call chips crisps, we call them crisps. Weird how we eat the same stuff, but it's like we're having a little argument, you know what I mean? You're going to call it this, we're going to call it that. You're going to say tomato, we're going to say tomato. It's like there's mini arguments in the background. You're going to say fries, we're going to say chips, but you're going to eat chips in a bag, and we're going to call that crisps. It's like this mini, no, you know? It's really weird, because we speak the same language. Do you know what I mean? Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghost. And that's a true story. Oh my gosh, British. British? Yes, apparently I'm English and I'm British as well. I've learned this in the last couple of years of being a streamer, whatever you call it. Apparently I'm not just English anymore, I'm also British. Chips are addicting. I don't find chips. When you say chips, do you mean it? Do you mean fries or do you mean crisps? Because do you mean chips? Because now we're getting confused. Now, are we talking about your chips or my chips? We're going to talk in my language. We'll talk in my language. Hello, Casey. How are you? Americanish. Yeah. I'm all right, buddy. How are you? We're having fish and mushrooms. Not fish and chips, fish and mushrooms. We're just trying to keep our slightly healthy diet going while we figure out how to quit this stuff again and how to exercise. So we keep thinking about a gym, but we're not actually doing anything about it. And we didn't have any money, so we've got a little bit of money now, so I've been held back with lack of money. Fishing shrooms, baby. Fishing shrooms. 2 types of shroom. Got a chestnut, organic, and a shiitake of an exceptional quality. Proteins, yeah. Mushrooms have got protein in them. Vitamin D. That's the first reason I started eating mushrooms, was the vitamin D basis of it. Plus, obviously, I eventually quit chips. I think, how am I going to quit my chips with the knife and fork on my plate? So I buy some bigger mushrooms at the time, and I was using a knife and fork on the mushrooms. So it's kind of subconsciously I'm still cutting food. It worked. It worked out. Go with beef. I have beef on a Saturday. I have my shiitakes on a Saturday as well. I'm probably saying it wrong. Shiitake. Saying it wrong, but they're alright. They're good for you. A chestnut mushroom. I'm gonna have to try a different one. Find myself a different mushroom. I had a friend once. I don't know where she was getting it from. This special place that they were sold like all different types of mushrooms. Is it said right? Is it? I always say things a bit wrong. So got something right. Yes. We forgot to buy decaffeinated coffee. Sugar. Thank you for helping my comment section there, Mr. Audi Only. Audi Only? Not exactly the best car in the world, is it? They're nice looking cars though. I do like the fronts of them, you know? I wouldn't say an Audi Only. There's plenty of other great cars out there. Many thanks for helping the comment section there, Audi Only. I appreciate your help. Thank you, mate. That goes there. We've got to get our ingredients ready. A kitchen is never correct unless you have a tool, right? I always have a tool in my kitchen to break apart my chicken. And in my frozen foods that get stuck together, the screwdriver comes out. So we're going to go and put it away though. Alright? We want to try and tidy it up. What other dishes do you like making? I'm a bit struggling on the motivation of food, see that? Need to look after my body, and I want to do the foods, you know, I want to do a lot of different meals, but I don't have the motivation. That's why I stream. It helps me do things. You banned the word. I banned Jesus because people like call me Jesus. And then I'm going to ban the word Jew because they're getting people, because they can't call me Jesus, they're calling me a Jew. So I'm going to ban that one and see how their mind works, you know, just figuring people out. I love it. Why did you block me when I was just helping your channel? You were helping, were you? You got blocked for a reason, bud. What was your last message? Was it nice? Like Audi? What was your message when you got banned? What did it say? Your message? Let me know. Let me know. Don't forget, there's also an auto mod on here as well. It's not always me. Yeah, you do help. You helped by waiting 10 minutes. You've just helped me with more watch time. Thank you for helping the channel. I appreciate you. No, you asked more than that. I wouldn't just ban you for that. And it wasn't a ban. You were timed out for 10 minutes to give me more watch time. I understand finding motivation is tough sometimes. Yeah, it is. I used a lot of it on getting up 3 times last year. Let's just say some people like keeping me down, and I got to keep figuring out how to get back up. Let's just say that. I don't want to say no more than that. Let's have a look. I asked, did your... There you go. Yeah. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for the watch time, mate. See you in 10, buddy. Oh dear, people, you really do. You don't know the stuff I've. That's just. I'm not gonna say much. This doesn't affect me. Trust me, alright? So. Right, let's have a look. Hello, I can't see. Is it Troy? Hello, Troy. I'll take that as just a joke. It's cool. Hello, Troy. Obviously, I've got some people typing some stuff on her, so you don't know if you're. It's very hard with texting, isn't it? I can sit here and you can understand by my facial expression, or if I'm loud, or if I'm shouting, or if I'm saying it softly. You get what I mean by what I'm saying. Yeah? When you're typing, I can't tell if somebody's serious, or if they're making fun of me, or they're genuine, or they've got a bad English barrier, they don't speak this, they're not their native tongue. I know how hard it is on the other side. So, but that's why the emoticons were added to texting, so people can get their emotions across in the text. So, but I understand the awkwardness of being on the other side and not being able to get your point across. I don't like typing in people's chats sometimes in case it comes out wrong. Oh, one more thing to bloody wash up. No, it's not. It's the Drainol. Right. We'll leave that water in there and then we can wash that one plate up. That saves the planet, doesn't it? We're saving the planet, you know? Using that water again in a minute. Done that, right, I can stop flicking the thing. Right, rubbish to go out tomorrow. Talking about motivation, I've had a £20 book over there and I needed to send it back. And I never had the motivation to do it. And I only thought I had to go across the road. But I had to go even further. So I've done it today, because in 2 days' time I would have had to pay for it. So I've sent it back today. And say, hey. I'm trying to read that. Hey man, it's all good. You're doing something good for yourself right now. Cooking and getting on with your day. It's just shit. Yeah, I know. They're giving me watch time though, aren't they? Loving it, baby. Loving it. And they don't realise, yesterday I had my most ever thumbs up ever, and it was from people giving me shit. They don't realise they're sitting there, they're thinking they're bringing you down, but you're actually telling YouTube that this stream is of value to YouTube to send more viewers to, which is helping me. I find it funny. I find it absolutely hilarious when they're tripping up on their own hate or whatever they're trying to do to you. They're tripping up on it. I find it absolutely hilarious. What they're trying to put out is not what is happening. I absolutely find it hilarious. It really makes my day. They're trying to hinder and they're actually helping. It does make my day. Thanks for the nice comment. Sorry if I didn't say thanks. See you there, everybody. Really nice chats there. Thank you for chatting. I can't see the second letter. Tenton. Or is it an R? I haven't got my best glasses on. Where's my better glasses gone? They're not here. I think it's 10. It could be Turnton, but it might be Tenton. So, very nice. Thanks for chatting. Tenton. It's a bit hard when the letters are close together like that. Tempton. Oh, I said it wrong. The bot. So sorry. Tempton. Nice chatting. Tempton Lurchin. The only problem, stuff frickin' shrinks, doesn't it, eh? It looks massive when you start, and I always overcook a little bit, so my timers are not very good. My brain goes elsewhere. Let's say that. Right, which glasses have we got on now? Let's try and stick to these, because we accidentally wore these yesterday, and it made my eyes get worse. Let's have a look. I followed you, you could do it too. I followed you, you could do it too. Not easy to do on a phone, buddy. I used to do that on my gaming stream. As soon as somebody subscribed, I used to subscribe to them. What in the universal credit is going on here then? Who knows, eh? Can't read that bit. Hello, Cub Map. How are you, buddy? Cooking healthy food. That's what I'm doing, baby. Kabubski. Hey. Hello from Mumbai. How are you? And that's a plant-based one. Plant-based mayo. It's actually nice. You should try it. Doo-doo-doo. Plant-based mayo, baby. It's nice. Why ain't it coming out? I took the lid off, didn't I? Oh, I didn't take it off. No. That's the wrong one. Oh no! Here we are, done. Let's have a look. Have I missed anything? No Yaffe. You bought Hellmann's, nice one. Tastes the same. Yeah, tastes alright. You're only used to what you're used to. Do you know what I mean? If you live in a different country, you'd be eating a totally different diet. So that's how I look at things. Do you know what I mean? No, I like it. I got salt. I've got Celtic salt. Celtic salt. Good salt, baby. Celtic salt. Good salt, baby. None of that rubbish table salt crap. Right. I'm going to enjoy my food. There you go, people. Fish and mushrooms. Plant-based mayo. Organic olive oil, turmeric, basted the fish and the mushrooms with garlic. What do they call it? Garlic? What's it called? I can't think of the word. It's good for you. Tincture. And loads of herbs. About 6 herbs and about 4 spices. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. See you later, people. Many thanks for the thumbs up. Many thanks for all the helping my channel grow with the negative comments. See you next time. Have fun, people. Catch you later. Thanks for the help. Motivated me to do my food and wash up and put my food away. See you later. Ciao. Thanks for any follows. Thanks for any subs. Thanks for any thumbs up. Appreciate it. And thanks for all the chat. All of it. It all helps. See ya.